You're looking at the scenes from earlier today as fans try their best to make it inside the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City for what is arguably the biggest day in the history of the women's volleyball tournament of the UAAP. You agree, Anne?
Yes, of course. And I'm sure, of course, even the coaches, of the teams here today are quite happy of how volleyball has come over the past years that we've been covering it here in the UAAP.
And what a season it has been also, as we are going to have such a tight race for the spots in the Final Four.
That was Tunay getting that point for, rather Lastimosa getting that point for UST, opting for a different shot because she knew in the series of attacks that she had earlier, nahirapan talaga siya eh.
Yeah, there was a previous attack wherein she tried to avoid Dindin Santiago, but too much angle, it went wide, it went beyond the sideline. This time she was able to make the adjustment.
Now even if Santiago is, in the back row already, there's still Dadang, Pablo, and Perez, who's quite tall for a setter, so hindi pa rin ganun kadali to get their attacks through.
And you're such a tall team, loaded with talent, but they need the experience. They need the experience of being in pressure-packed ball games, and they need that confidence of a win in those pressure-packed ball games, because so far they've come up short in those types of games, Anne.
At this point, we're just seeing a lot of errors. Previously, it was a service error. Now it's a reception error.
Shakey's fast serve, Pam Lastimosa. Good job by her. Contributing for Coach Oji Mama. Brought to you by Shakey's Fun Family Pizza.
And if you're a coach, you pull out one of your players from the bench. What you expect from that player is to deliver. And that's what Lastimosa is doing now.
And other players contributing as well for USC. Jessie De Leon, the sophomore, getting a block and she's enjoying it. What a turnaround for USC, who takes the lead. Let's listen in right now on the huddle of NU.
Makukuha nyo naman eh. Isang sundot lang bibitawan ninyo. Huwag kayong tamarin sa depensa. Kailangan magsipag kayo. Naintindihan ninyo.
Iwas-iwas tayo.
Ikaw naman, pumapalo ka, may blocker ka sa harap. Ano man sabi sa inyo? Huwag kayong papalo ng diretso. Puro kanan, kaliwa. Pagkatapos kanina bumalik yung bola, aasahan mo yung likuran mo. Hindi ka naman, pwede ka naman mag-receive din eh.
Tara.
Sipag tayo, sipag. Bigay mo kay Myla. National. Paikutin mo to.
That last line directed to setter Ivy Perez, of course, and Coach Francis Vicente. Ay mo kay Myla Pablo. So let's see. As we see Coach Junel Baculi, ever present in all sports for National University, the UAAP board member representing NU, Coach Junel Baculi. Now, going back to what I was saying, Anne, about the big games that NU could have won, but didn't win, well, if they can come out victorious in a game like, say, this one, then that would really give them a lot of experience. But right now, they are just scrambling. They're just having difficulty. Pablo, well, Coach Francis got what he wanted. He wanted an attempt for Pablo. It's just that she was denied by Jessie De Leon.
And things now just working well here on the side of UST. NU has to quickly adjust because the last thing that they want is for UST to pull away, just like what happened in the first set.
Santiago from the back row. It goes long. And NU is struggling to find themselves here in set number 2.
And of course, if you're UST, you know that you lost against NU. You want to prove a point and really, win this game.
And so far, they are winning this game here in the second set without Maru Banatitla. course, Maruba Natikla started, played in the first set, but hasn't been fielded in by Coach Oji here in the second set. But Pam Lastimosa, Jessie De Leon, Mela Tunay, they've done an excellent job for the Tigers.
Perez with a good serve.
A joust at the top of the net is won by Lauren Landin. USD is just playing with a lot more spunk right now.
Take a look at that again. Landin winning that joust. Important dyan, ano, if you're having a joust at the net, dapat mas malakas yung tulak mo. You can't be on the weaker end.
And you just scrambling right now. Running hit by Maiko Ortiz. Wait.
Eager at the net. We have a violation.
Now, Coach Francis Vicente feels the need to make an adjustment as he calls in Andrea Marzan. Perez sets it up for Nepomuceno, but Kai had to adjust to get it across. Perez sets it up to the middle. Marzan, timing was not there.
That is too low. Tunay unable to get that ball through.
What NU badly needs right now is the firepower that they used to blast UST in that first round meeting that they had last December 5. And speaking of firepower, Marzan gets a serving ace. So a good substitution by Coach Francis Vicente, as Marzan, fresh off the bench, contributes right away. Lantin sets it up to Caballejo. And finally, USD stops the bleeding.
More substitutions here on the side of NU.
Backup setter Guillema comes in for NU. Now, would you call this a risk by Coach Francis Vicente as he sends in Guillema?
Well, at this point, I guess he wants to really pull out all his cards and see what would work. Sometimes also, you need to give your players who are playing inside the rest, because what they need is to see the game from an outsider's perspective. You're inside, you know, if you're on the floor, nangyayari lahat sabay-sabay. Minsan, mahirap mag-isip eh. But, you know, ngayon, Perez will have a better view of what's happening. And he can adjust accordingly, just like Santiago.
Speaking of adjustments, it looks like Coach Francis Vicente's adjustments have been paying off, as since he brought in Marzan and backup setter Guillema, NU has been on a roll, coming to within 1 point. Ortiz, though, makes a statement.
And it's going to be an exchange of these attacks.
Who is the master of the running spike in the UAAP? Ortiz says it is she. 16-14, Tigresses are up.